Hey, this is Steampunk Star at amberstreet.com. I don't have an internet connection right now. I'm at my storage unit. This is where I kind of live out of. This is where I keep all my stuff. There's no internet here, so I will upload this later. This is a brief update for April 11th, 2015. Last night did not go very well. I got woke up by airport police, told to leave the airport for the first time. Um, Luckily, they didn't check for credentials, didn't do a background check on me, so hopefully it won't come up in any report because they didn't even take down my name. There's different police. They were a lot less nice than LAPD, I guess airport police. They have nothing better to do because they're bored other than harass people sleeping. So I didn't sleep that well last night, but I did move to a different terminal from the one where I was harassed at and was able to sleep there, and I was kind of depressed, and didn't get. I slept in really late because I was disrupted with my sleep last night, and I didn't get back to sleep until like 4 o'clock in the morning, and then finally woke up at 1 a.m. And took a shuttle bus out, and then the blue line, large portion of it is shut down right now for maintenance, and so it's so chaotic. It took me 3.5 hours to get from LAX to here in northern LA, where my storage unit is. Uh, oh, this is one of three sets of goggles that I have. I got these out of storage, added them to this hat. I mix and match sometimes. Um, I'm going to go back to wearing my traditional hat. Yeah, I applied for social services. It was a mess for 2 days in a row. They had screwed up my EBT card, but finally I got that fixed. And got as far as disability, I got started to apply for disability and got classified as disabled because I had problems with my knee and problems with my depression. So I think I'm just going to focus on my art, networking conventions, and applying for disability is what I'm going to do from here on out. For any of you, if you could donate to me on my PayPal at cmferner@gmail.com or donate to my Patreon. I am tired all the time. It's the problem is I don't have a good place to sleep. I don't have a safe place to sleep. If I go out in the streets, I risk getting arrested or mugged. If I go to the airport, every night I spend at the airport, I run the risk of getting arrested for just existing. But anyway, and yeah. Oh, I wanted to comment on the other day. Yeah, I am living the Steampunk Star Raisin persona. I am the Steampunk Star Raisin persona 24/7 now. Because I realized as a Chris Ferner persona, it wasn't working for me. People would Google my name anyway and see that I'm Steampunk Star Raisin. And in a way, I've always been Steampunk Star Raisin. I just didn't identify myself with a name until now. Um, so as far as I look at it, Chris Runner is dead. I mean, granted, my body is still here, or the precursor of who I was, Chris Runner, is still here. But I am Steampunk Star Raisin. I'm like a butterfly transformed from a caterpillar. Do you still call a butterfly a caterpillar? I don't think so. I think you call once it transforms into a butterfly, it is a butterfly, and that is the way I look at myself metaphorically. Yeah, I could still respond to the name Chris, but I am Steampunk Star Raisin. Who I was before 5 years ago is pretty much dead. I've thrown everything down on the line to pursue my dreams. I tried to fall back on a safety net, but that ended up that person had ulterior motives, my cousin, and it was a mistake to ever go back to Pensacola. I wasted a lot of money on travel expenses and having to sell my gaming computer for next to nothing just to get out of Pensacola to go back to where I have all my stuff. So a friend of mine asked me on Facebook the other night, yeah, if somebody would put me up as a place to crash, that's what I need. Because that's every day I spend out on the streets is a day I risk getting mugged, getting attacked, getting arrested, getting harassed by police. Uh, but I would need to be in an area where I would need to be able to crash in an area. It's going to take me a year and a half to finish applying for disability, and so I need a place to crash for a year and a half. And I don't think that many people would be willing to do it. And I would need money to be able to move all my stuff from this storage unit in LA, which can be very expensive. Um, because I've got all my life work in here, my paintings, all my paintings that I've ever done. I will be posting video vlogs on about what each painting is about, and post it to my art fan page, which I know has lately gotten increased views. Oh, and this is another form of post steampunk. I'm living this way every day. I am dressed this way every day on the streets of LA. You can call it post-apocalyptic. It's post-apocalyptic or steampunk, post-apocalyptic, burner style steampunk, whatever you want to call it. I call it post-steampunk, post-modern. Anyway, this is Steampunk Stories and out. You have a nice day. I will see you 25 billion years. I will.